Boom! What's going on, everyone? This is Steve Larson. Welcome back to Secret MLM Hacks Radio, and I'm very, very psyched that you're here, by the way. Hey, if you have not seen part 1 of this 4-part series, this is number 2, go back and watch it. These 4 parts build on each other, so I would watch it in the order that I've presented them here, okay? So this is part 2. Welcome to part 2. Today we're going to talk about what's called a bridge page.
If you're like me, you know MLM is an amazing opportunity to grow a real asset for yourself. But you also see that there's huge issues starting to emerge. Like, why haven't big MLMs let tactics change in over 30 years? Or why have they been cutting commissions smaller and smaller? Or even, how dumb is it that old MLM rules say you'll get in trouble when you use the internet to grow your team? These are some of the blaring questions we all face today. This podcast will show you how real MLMers like us are waging war on the old dying methods. And we aren't cheating by only bugging uninterested family and friends. Follow this podcast while I expose the shocking methods I'm using to build my 10,000 person downline and get people begging to join my team daily. Here's to the new tactics without all those old, rusty MLM shackles. My name is Steve Larson, and welcome to Secret MLM Hacks Radio.
Hello, my friends. Okay, the bridge page is one of the secret weapons of MLMers and especially internet marketers, how we really play the game online. So anyways, I'm not going to say much more here. I want you to go straight into the lesson. So we're going to cut over again to a screen share that I did with my audience, teaching them how to sell their MLM products on the internet. Again, disclaimer, I am not your MLM. I don't know all your full scenarios, but this is how I was hunting for an MLM that would allow me to do this. It's not hard to find them. To do this. This is not like a crazy, this is not like I don't know if you guys ever heard the term like white hat, gray hat, black hat. Black hat is like illegal, terrible. If you get caught, like there's consequences. White hat is following the rules to a T. This is not like even gray, okay? I don't want to go in the gray hat or the black. I only do the white, okay? So I'm just telling you personally, like I don't know how you will use this information. If you want help pulling this kind of stuff off, that's what the program Secret MLM Hacks is about. So go get the program at secretmlmhacks.com. But like, anyway, just so you understand, like, this is how the big MLMers actually play the game. This is how we go around and say like, hey, I don't want to say big MLMers. I should say, this is how us from the internet marketing world, when we see MLM, we're like, I'm just going to make this really easy thing that just auto sells my stuff. Right? And that's how we play it. So anyways, I'm very stoked for you guys to have it. And go see how we're pulling this off. So anyways, this first one, again, this is part 2 of 4. Welcome to the training about creating a bridge page and how we do it. All right, here we go. All right, so it's these 3 things right here. So what I want to, the reason I'm doing this is because I want to set it up so that when you guys look at it, you're not like, oh, I know what that is. You probably don't. And especially from a product sales standpoint, because there's some realities here that we have to deal with. So here's the realities. The reality is that in MLM, I have no control over the checkout cart, right? I can't go in and add in testimonials to my own checkout cart. And even if your MLM has given you a duplicated website, you still can't change the order page really, right? Like it's duplicated and controlled by them. All right, so I can't change checkout page. So let's walk through some realities on this. We got your checkout page over here. I'm gonna put it in red because you can't really touch it. And it's your MLM's order page. Okay, and then over here on this side, we've got Facebook, and Facebook hates MLM, right? They don't hate it; they just don't want it to become an MLM platform. So you can't put ads for MLM. So I don't, but we still have people auto joining us every single day, and so how do we do it, right? So I'm going to do this from the product sales standpoint, right? And there's 3 different methods behind this. So it's 3 different ways to create a product funnel. And here they are, okay? So this first one, you know what? We'll just keep it right there, okay? Here's number 1. Number 1 on this side. And again, think about those skill levels. This is one of the easiest ways for you to sell product, but also with very little skill. But it also is duplicatable time. There's more leverage. It allows you to be selling without the one doing it. That's why I love it so much. So all I go do, teach us, master. You guys are funny. All right. All I'm going to go do is, let's think about it from this standpoint, first of all. What is a funnel? Okay. A funnel is this. A funnel is nothing more. I got to teach a few concepts. Otherwise, what I draw is not really going to, you won't look at it and be like, whoa, right? So I want you to do that so that you guys go actually do it. A funnel is not pages, right? That's a method of delivery. A funnel is not, it's not pages. A funnel is not, I mean, ClickFunnels helps you build a funnel, but the pages themselves, funnels existed before ClickFunnels did. Funnels existed before the internet did. If you've sold anything ever, you had a funnel. If I'm standing on stage and I sell, or I'm standing on stage and I don't sell, but someone comes up and buys afterwards, that's still a funnel. Okay? A funnel is just the process that leads to the sale. All right? And it's just, there's two parts to it. The first thing that a funnel is number one, a funnel is a sales message. And number two, a funnel is an offer. That's it. That's it. And it's the reason why ClickFunnels existed, right? Funnels existed before ClickFunnels. It's the reason why funnels existed before the internet, right? The first person who ever traded and bartered, right, a sheep for like a plot of land, right? That was a funnel, right? Way back in the day. That's still a funnel. And so you have to understand, like when we go in, I'm going to show you, all you got to do is build a little sales message, and there's the freaking easiest script on planet Earth to use to do that. And then an offer, which is again wicked easy for you guys to do that. And this is hopefully this is very eye-opening on how to do it for your products. And it's really easy to outperform like everybody else, okay? And I'm going to show you some cool stuff with this, all right? So with that definition, check this out. And with the backdrop of there's 3 kinds of time, only spend one of those kinds, right? And with the backdrop that we don't just want to be a Prius, we want to be the drag car, right? Time equals wealth. The speed of the money coming in is what wealth really is, right? Or being rich, I should say. Rich is how much money you have. Wealth is how long you can live without working. Anyway, so let's go dive into this piece right here. So if I have, now I can't touch, what I don't control here, I don't control the checkout page, and I don't control anything on Facebook, right? So those are a sheep funnel. Yeah, right. Okay, so with those backdrops, check this out. What I am going to go do is I'm going to create my own offer and my own funnel. So what that means is, first of all, I'm going to build a page. And this is type 1. This is type 1. It's a single page, okay? Single page. I have done this before, promoting things that I don't own the cart for, and I really couldn't do much on Facebook or other ads platforms with. We've done over 6 figures, like in 4 or 5 months, on one page. Okay, so when people are like, I can't sell this on the internet. Yeah, you can, right? But what you do is what I'm showing you right here. So I need a sales message and I need an offer. Okay. So first, let's talk about the sales message. The way I do this when I can't control the cart is I'm still going to talk about the product. Okay. And what I'm going to go do is I'm going to build a video. I'm just going to take a little video. And guys, the last time I did this, like personally, this took me 3 hours in a hotel room while I was traveling. And I took my phone out. I was like, what's going on, everyone? Hey, Steve Larson. I got something really cool for you. If you guys are on this page right now, what it means is I want to bribe you, okay? There's a product that has really changed my life. Back when, origin story. So you can see, like, I'm really psyched by this product here. So what it is, I don't know, let's say that I was fixing something, so I have super glue on my desk here. Let's say it's a super glue. So what I have here is this super cool super glue. And it's something that I do get a little commission for, and I'd love for you to go buy it. But I also know that some of you guys, you're going to have questions about this when you buy it, and the company is an amazing company, but some of the questions, like, they may not have the answers for you on those things. So what I've done is I've created a few things. Like, some of you guys have wondered, when you go and you buy this product, this is crazy key, and all of you know the answers to these. Okay? After you go buy it, there's kind of some of these follow-up problems or questions. Okay, there's follow-up problems / questions that you guys have had about how to use the super glue. Like, some of you wondered, like,
What's the best surfaces to put it on? Is there a temperature that it works best at? Because I think it actually talks about that on here. Is there a how long do I need to wait for it to cure before I can actually use the item before I fix it? Some of you guys just want more than one. And so, and some of you guys are wanting blah, 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 blah. So what I decided to go do was like, we brought in the guy that actually creates this stuff, the formulator of the super glue. I interviewed him for like an hour. Who knew you could do that for an hour about super glue? We have that crazy cool interview for you, and it's going to teach you the best ways to go do this. It's going to teach you the best temperatures and surfaces that it'll work on. So I'm really psyched about that. So you guys are going to, if you guys go get it through my link, which I'll tell you how to do that, just click the button below. But what you're going to get first of all is you're going to go get this really cool interview with the formulator. Hint, hint. You guys getting ideas? Okay. Then what I go do is I go to the next major follow-up problem that's very valuable if I was to solve it. Let's say what they're wondering is, I know some of you guys also are wanting to have like 2 of these. So we're actually going to give you guys a free one as well. In reality, what I do, guys, is if let's say my MLM sends you out 2 of these, what I would do is I would say, when you buy one, I will send you out a second for free. So there's no change in fulfillment. We used to do that with some of our e-com funnels where they would have like a bundle of 3. Or they came to Russell and I'd be like, hey, we got a bundle of 3 things. And we're like, no, you don't. You have 1. You're giving away 2 for free now, right? And so they'd go buy 1 for like the $25, and we'd give them 2 away. So it's buy 1 get 2 free. That's way sexier than get 3 for $25, right? That one simple tweak in the headline actually made an offer out of it. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? So we're gonna send you out a second one, right? Or let's say that your MLM sells its product for $150, but if you go buy through your affiliate link, it's $120, right? So what I'm going to give you guys, I can give you guys a little bit of a discount here. I'll give you guys $30 off, right? You're just creating an offer around the assets the MLM is allowing you. Does that make sense? So I'm going to go create an offer around this. What we also did is we created this really cool PDF about, I'm trying to think what else you can do around superglue. I've never done an offer around superglue. But we created this really cool PDF that's going to teach you more about it's actually safety instructions. So we're actually going to send you guys a pair of gloves that the super glue can't actually fit with. So it's a PDF on how instructions on how to use it. But then we're actually going to send you guys this pair of gloves as well, or I don't know, a rinse kit if it gets in your eyes or whatever. Okay. So what I do is I make sure that the things that I'm giving away in my bonus are pretty much pure digital and just different formats of it. Why would I do that? How much money does it cost for me to fulfill on a video interview? Nothing, right? It's a freaking email with an access on it, right? That's it. Okay. How much does it cost for me to fulfill on the $30 off that my MLM was already going to give away anyway and has always been on there and will never change? Right? Nothing, but it turns it into an offer, right? The PDF with the instructions, nothing. I could make an audiobook by ripping the audio from the video, and now I have an audiobook, right? I could take this, and now I could rip it and transcribe it, and now it's its own PDF. So now I have an ebook, a PDF with instructions on how to use it. I have an audiobook. I have the video version of it. I also have the $30 off, which is always going to be there. Does that make sense? You guys get like. All I do is I think about my MLM's product. I list out tons of the problems or follow-up questions people have about using the thing they bought from me and how to have greater success with it. And I see how can I become an accelerant to their success. Any ahas? It gets really easy when you think about it like this. Really easy. Because then all I do is in the video, the sales message, the video script is really easy. All I do is this. I go and I tell my origin story. How did I originally start using this product myself? Right? And there's a story behind it. You're not buying it because there was some discount. Why are you really buying it? And what I would go do is I would follow the script on page, I think it's 114, 117 in Expert Secrets. And it'll walk you through the Epiphany Bridge script. It's literally 8 questions. Just answer the questions. Now you have it. And then you say, so if it's all right, I just want to share with you guys something cool because I believe in this product. If you buy it, I am pitching you right now. Like, just click the link below, but I want to tell you what you'll get from me. So I have my script here is just this and then the offer. Okay. And then underneath, all I literally do is I just list out the things in the offer. So if this is my offer now, I just put that block right there. That's it. And the button is just now my distributor link. It's my personal store link that's going to take them over there. That's all. All right. Does it make sense? That's like one of the easiest methods to doing this whole thing ever. And very simply, I've done a lot of cash just on this one thing. And hopefully you guys have seen how simple this really is. But no one thinks about it this way. They're like, how do I say the next phrase to trick somebody into my downline or buy my product? Man, that's garbage. That's hot, steamy garbage, and it's terrible, okay? That's like trickery. That's like that nasty feeling that you get when you've sold somebody and you realize, like, I think they just did it because they wanted me to go away. You know what I mean? I hate that. What you can do instead is just add more value to the marketplace. Just keep it simple. I don't know a lot about the MLM product that I sell. It's a supplement. I'm not a scientist at it. What I can do is I can go interview those people in my MLM who are and turn it into an interview series. Maybe I interview 3 of them, right? Then I rip the audio with this free software all over the internet. I'm just ripping audio. Now I have an audiobook. Then I can transcribe it for $1 a minute at Rev, or at Temi.com is 10 cents a minute, right? Then I have an ebook. I just added value to the marketplace on how to get accelerated success with the product. Make sense? Super easy. That's number one. All right, and I just have a button over there, and I just got boom, 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 and I'll put testimonials. Where do you think I get the testimonials from? From the corporate website, the ones that they've deemed worthy. I just screenshot them. Okay, literally. Okay, I just take them. So I don't want to get in trouble. They got legal teams to the hilt, right? So instead, what I'm gonna go do is I'm just gonna grab the ones that they've already got, and I'm just put them on this page. And then what I do is I go get a if you guys go there now, nothing's gonna be there, but you'll see me pulling this off. Actually, you guys can probably go there if you want. I feel weird dropping it right now. I just go get a custom URL. I go get a custom URL, so it's like the MLM product, the MLMproduct.com. So when they go to that, it's my page, but then when they click the button, it just takes them over to my distributor link. And then all I do to fulfill on it is I just tell them in this video, okay, there's 2 other parts of this you have to do to really pull this off. The first thing I go do is I tell them how to get the bonuses. And let me tell you how to actually send that out to them. That's the second part. So the first thing I do, actually, no. Sorry, the first thing I do is I tell them how to go buy. There's some really cool case studies out there about people who just got tired that their conversions on their order pages were not good enough. So what they did is they just recorded themselves buying their own product with like a fake credit card. And then they did nothing else than put that video on the order page, and their conversions would like double. Okay, walk people through how to buy from you. We all think it's obvious. It's not. And most MLM corporate websites are hot garbage and are terrible, and they are not built for conversion. Okay, walk people through how to buy from you. So what I do is I have a section in here that's like, hey, in order to buy the super glue and get all the bonuses below, all you're gonna do is step 1, click the button. Step 2, buy the thing. Step 3, I will send the bonuses out to you. We send about we grab the list of those who've purchased through my link, and we send out those bonuses every Friday. And if you have any questions, just reach out to us right here. And just walk some really seamlessly through how to do this. Okay, now the second part what I was talking about, the way you fulfill on this, is I just alluded to it. It's really easy to see who's buying from you. And most MLMs that I've ever seen or heard of, they give you some of the contact info from those that are buying from you. So what I do is I just take the list. We do this in affiliate marketing. I just take the list of those who bought, and then you can send them your bonuses. Hey, here's the login. Let's say you put it in a members area in ClickFunnels. Hey, here's the login to the members area with all that cool stuff. I saw that you purchased. Thank you so much. Here's all the stuff that we promised. By the way, consider getting on SmartShip. You see what I'm saying? Question, I have a Facebook page that is all business. Would you still run product ads with the biz page to the funnel? Yeah, there's a lot of ways to drive traffic. I'm just saying the actual conversion process itself, that's what I'm focused on right here. There's tons of ways to get traffic though. We'll talk about that maybe another time as well. Anyways, I'm just brain dumping on you so you guys can see. All right, that's the first way. Make sense? So the reason why I wanted to go through that real quick is because this concept of creating a sales message, which is just your story on how you started using it and the successes you've had because of it, right? That concept right there, and then the offer, creating that follow-up problem offer, it's used in the next two. Okay, so I'm actually gonna keep this here. So that's number one, right? And number one, I just called, that's just a bridge. That's what it's known as. It's called the bridge page. Let me just erase that right there. And anyway, bridge page. Hey, thanks for listening. Please remember to rate and subscribe. Hey, I know it's tough to find people to pitch after your warm market dries up, right? That moment when you finally run out of family and friends to pitch. I don't see many uplines teaching legitimate lead strategies today, though. You see, after years of being a lead funnel builder online, I got sick of the garbage strategies most MLMs have been teaching their recruits for decades. So whether you simply want more leads to pitch or an automated MLM funnel, head over to secretmlmhacks.com to join the next free training. There you're going to learn the hidden revenue model that only the top MLMers have been using to get paid regardless if you join them. You're also going to learn the 3-step system I use to auto-recruit my downline of big producers without friends or family even knowing that I'm in MLM. If you want to do the same for yourself, head over to secretmlmhacks.com now. Again, that's secretmlmhacks.com.